All right, so today on New Mexico Desert Classics, we're introducing Lobo. Lobo is a 1969 Volkswagen bus. It's a deluxe model and originally came from the factory as a 333 configuration, which is a little a little odd. Originally would have been Montana red and cloud white up top. You can see it's no longer Montana red nor cloud white. So I'll be picking up Lobo as a project. It's been bouncing around the local community, friend to friend for a couple years now. Bunch of parts stored inside, so we're going to kick this off with a quick walk around to take a look at everything that's inside Lobo. And then we'll probably pull everything out and go back and do a nice inventory back at the garage. So without any further ado, this is Lobo, and we'll get to it. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, a ton of parts. It's always cool when you get a new project and it's got a ton of parts in it. Not sure what these seats are out of, but we'll get them out of the way here pretty soon. This middle seat is one that I just picked up. You'd be amazed what these cost these days. So as I mentioned earlier, Lobo originally was a 333 configuration, and unfortunately, the middle seat was missing, so I picked this two-post or two-seat up, and so we'll just be rolling with that for now. It's what we have is better than what we have not. Up front, nothing special. Obviously, was, like I said, was a deluxe model. The seats have been recovered. Super duper solid. Everything about this bus is spot on what you want to see in a project. Obviously, sends the missing seat and the destroyed chrome on the windows. Ooh, that sounds awesome. All right, so Lobo has a 1600 dual port engine with a 34 PICT carburetor. Nothing special. It's got some wonky oil cooler attached to the side there, so we'll have to play around with that. Got some battery cables. Looks like we got some extra crescent wrenches in there, which is always nice. So we'll probably just yank the engine out and give it a once over and make sure everything's legit before we try and fire it up. Supposedly it was a running bus when it was parked, I don't know, probably 3-4 years ago. All right, so as you can see, Lobo's got the mounts for the original emblem, which is under the seat, which is cool. You can see that that Montana red underneath has been showing through. All right, and we're still determining what we're going to do wheel-wise. Right now, obviously, it's got some black 5-spoke MPs, probably from the 90s. Not sure if we're going to go back stock or maybe throw some different wheels on there. Maybe some original Porsche 356 wheels. We'll have to see. All right, so as we said, this is a 1969 Volkswagen bus. We've named Lobo. Southern New Mexico, of course, so you've got the Mexican gray wolf, the protected species here of the Lobo, also the mascot of my son's college up at UNM, University of New Mexico. So again, not sure what direction we're headed with Lobos just yet, but we're going to take out all the parts, take them home, maybe do some inventory, and build out a list of things we need to buy. If you've ever worked on a bus, you know they are extremely expensive parts-wise compared to a Bug or a Ghia. So we're going to take that step and get the list made and then start saving.